Good morning, dears, class 12 commerce. The income and employment chapter is in progress, in which we have done various topics. Today we are going to do excess demand or inflationary gap. But before going to the topic excess demand or inflationary gap, few terms we are going to study. Number one, involuntary unemployment. Involuntary unemployment. There are two words, volunteer and involuntary. Volunteer means knowingly, involuntary means not knowingly. So here involuntary unemployment means people are ready to work. लोग काम करने के लिए तैयार हैं at a current wage rate, whatever wages rate is available in the market, but people don't get work. मार्केट में अगर 100 रुपए पर डे में काम मिल रहा है तो लोग तैयार हैं कि मैं 100 रुपए में काम करने के लिए तैयार हूं, बट दे डू नॉट गेट अपॉर्चुनिटी टू वर्क, इज नोन एज इनवॉलंटरी अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट. काम करना चाहते हैं लेकिन उनको काम नहीं मिल रहा, इज नोन एज इनवॉलंटरी अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट. नेक्स्ट इज वॉलंटरी unemployment. People are capable, they can do work, but they are not ready to do work at a current wage rate. वो काम कर सकते हैं but whatever wages is available in the market at that rate they don't want to work. जो वेज रेट मिल रहा है, जितने में मजदूरी मिल रही है, उस पे वो काम करने के लिए तैयार नहीं है. That unemployment is known as voluntary unemployment. People are capable to do work but they are not ready to work at current wage rate. Next is full employment. What is full employment? It is a situation in which every able-bodied person means who are fit, who are physically fit and they can do work, who is willing to work, जो काम करना चाहते हैं at a current wage rate, जो रेट मार्केट में मिल रहा है. तो व्हाट इज फुल एम्प्लॉयमेंट? इज अ सिचुएशन इन विच एवरी एबल बॉडीड पर्सन इज विलिंग टू वर्क एट करंट वेज रेट. दैट इज देयर इज नो इनवॉलंटरी अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट. हर आदमी जो काम कर सकता है, जो वेज मिल रही है उस पे काम करने के लिए तैयार है, काम कर रहा है, दैट इज नोन एज फुल एम्प्लॉयमेंट. Means in short form you can say where no involuntary unemployment is available. हर आदमी काम करना चाहता है और जो रेट मिल रहा है उस पे काम करना चाहता है, that is known as full employment. One more is also coming, equilibrium level. We discussed it earlier also. Equilibrium level is a position where aggregate demand is equal to aggregate supply, where both are intersecting to each other. That is known as equilibrium level. Another point comes over here is full employment equilibrium level. What is the meaning of full employment equilibrium level? It means where AD is equal to AS and there is no involuntary unemployment. AD और AS equal भी है and there is no involuntary unemployment means all people are getting work, those who are capable to do. हर उस आदमी को काम मिल रहा है जो काम करना चाहता है. That and AD and AS are equal, that situation is known as full employment equilibrium level. My dear, equilibrium level never means कि AD and AS are equal and everybody is getting employment. equilibrium level का ये पूरा कभी मतलब नहीं होता है कि AD और AS equal है और वहाँ सब लोगों को काम मिल रहा है. At equilibrium level there can be two positions. Number one, full employment equilibrium level and number two, under employment equilibrium level. First I told you full employment equilibrium level where AD, A and S are equal and everybody is getting work who are capable to do. That is, there is no involuntary unemployment. And what is under employment equilibrium level? Where AD and AS are equal but resources are not fully employed. every factor of production is not getting work. हर आदमी को काम नहीं मिल रहा है. That is known as under employment equilibrium level. Now let us come to our original topic, that is excess demand. As the name indicates, where demand, aggregate demand is more than aggregate supply. I told in one definition, where AD is greater than AS at full employment level. Full employment level पर जहाँ AD is in excess in corresponding to aggregate supply at full employment level, that is known as excess demand. Or in other words, it is the situation where current aggregate demand means जो demand market में prevailing है आज के समय जो है, is more than required aggregate demand at full employment level. Full employment level achieve करने के लिए जितनी demand होनी चाहिए, that is known as required, उससे ज्यादा हमारी current demand है, that situation is known as excess demand. Again my dears, what is excess demand? It is a situation where current aggregate demand means the demand which is prevailing in the market, it is more than what? It is more than required aggregate demand at full employment level. Full employment level achieve करने के लिए जितनी aggregate demand होनी चाहिए उससे ज्यादा अगर मार्केट में हमारी डिमांड है तो that is known as excess demand. Let us explain it with the help of this diagram. On y-axis I have taken AD and AS, and on x-axis I have taken income and employment. From origin, this is my dear aggregate supply curve, and this is aggregate required ADR. ADR means required aggregate demand. इतनी aggregate demand होती है तो हमारा level full employment level हो जाता है. But my current aggregate demand, now I am taking this demand which is more than ADR. This is ADC. This is ADC. ADC stands for current aggregate demand. Current aggregate demand means the demand which is right now prevailing in the market, जो इस समय मार्केट में मौजूद है. ये डिमांड कर्व वो है जो ये कहता है कि इतनी डिमांड होगी तो हमारा फुल एम्प्लॉयमेंट लेवल आ जाएगा, लेकिन मार्केट में इस समय डिमांड ये है, इट इज अबव एडीआर. तो दिस लेवल इज नोन एज इक्विलिब्रियम लेवल. दिस गैप, this is known as excess demand, or this gap is also known as inflationary gap. It is also known as inflationary gap. Why we call it inflationary? My dear, when we require this much demand but our actual demand is more, तो मार्केट में अगर डिमांड सप्लाई से ज्यादा है तो इट मीन्स नेचुरली ऑब्वियसली प्राइसेस आर गोइंग टू बी हाई. मार्केट में प्राइसेस बहुत ज्यादा हो जाएंगे, एंड ड्यू टू हायर प्राइस what will higher demand, what will happen sir? Inflation will come in the situation. Inflation means what my dear? Price will start rising. Let us continue with the same topic. What are the causes of this excess demand? What are the causes of this excess demand? Let us see sir. एक्सेस डिमांड किस वजह से होती है सर? रीजन क्या है इसके पीछे? नंबर 1, कॉजेज ऑफ एक्सेस डिमांड और कॉजेज ऑफ इन्फ्लेशनरी गैप. व्हाई दिस गैप अकर्स, व्हाई एक्सेस डिमांड इज देयर? नंबर 1, इंक्रीज इन हाउस hold expenditure. This is the first reason why demand is increasing. It means households are spending more, their demand is increasing. Why it is increasing? Because of rise in propensity to consume. Because of rise in propensity to consume, their intensity of expense has increased. तो फर्स्ट रीजन फॉर दिस एक्स्ट्रा डिमांड इज हाउस होल्ड जो है वो ज्यादा से ज्यादा एक्सपेंस कर रहे हैं. और वो ज्यादा एक्सपेंस क्यों कर रहे हैं डियर? बिकॉज देयर प्रोपेंसिटी टू कंज्यूम हैज इंक्रीज्ड, देयर इंटेंसिटी टू डू मोर एक्सपेंस हैज इंक्रीज्ड. तो दिस इज द फर्स्ट रीजन व्हाई एक्सेस डिमांड इज देयर सर. नंबर 2, इंक्रीज इन private investment, increase in private investment. Private investment means private businessmen are investing more and more in their business. प्राइवेट बिजनेसमैन अपने बिजनेस में ज्यादा से ज्यादा पैसा लगा रहे हैं. Why they are investing more? Maybe that MEC has increased. MEC has increased. Marginal efficiency of capital बढ़ गई है, उनको प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी ज्यादा मिल रही है. तो बिकॉज ऑफ दिस मोर MEC, people are investing more and more in the business. When people invest more and more in the business, the employment opportunity increases, and due to that income of the people also increases. So this is another reason why excess demand is there, sir. Number 3, increase in public expenditure. Public expenditure. What is the meaning of increase in public expenditure? Government is spending more and more money. Government is spending more on development. Government is spending more on development. सरकार जो है ज्यादा से ज्यादा डेवलपमेंट एक्सपेंडिचर कर रही है. Construction of roads, dams, building, etc. So when government spend more and more money in the economy, it means people will get more and more employment. When people will get more and more employment, it means their income will increase. And if income increases, definitely, my dear friends, demand is going to increase. So this is the another reason why excess demand occurs. Next is, sir, increase in export. Increase in export. Countries' exports are increasing and imports are decreasing. If export increase, it means in order to meet the export, domestic production will increase. देश में production बढ़ेगा, and production बढ़ेगा, it means employment is also increasing. If employment is increasing, it means income is also increasing. So these are few causes of excess demand. Why excess demand occur in the economy? The next topic, sir, impact. What will be the impact of this excess demand? What will be the impact of excess demand? How excess demand is going to affect our economy? Number 1, rise in price level. Rise in price level. I think you all are agree. If demand is continuously increasing, the price level in the economy will also increase, because people are spending more and more. Aggregate demand is more, aggregate supply is less, and it is common sense that when demand is more, supply is less, the price level will increase in the economy. Number 2, next is what is going to happen, sir? Just wait a moment. Next is output cannot be increased. Output cannot be increased. Production can't be increased, because as I told here, our current demand is more than required demand at full employment level. जितनी डिमांड हमारी होनी चाहिए फुल एम्प्लॉयमेंट लेवल पर, उससे ज़्यादा हमारी एग्रीगेट डिमांड है. करंट डिमांड ज़्यादा है, और करंट डिमांड ज़्यादा है, फुल एम्प्लॉयमेंट पहले ही आ चुका है, इक्विलिब्रियम लेवल पहले ही हो चुका है, तो आउटपुट को नहीं बढ़ाया जा सकता. व्हाट कांट बी डन, सर? आउटपुट कांट बी इंक्रीज. नेक्स्ट, सर, there will be more pressure on factor of production, land, labor, capital. There will be more pressure on factor of production, because they are already fully employed, and there will be pressure on them what to do, how to increase the production, because demand is already excess. and last point is wage price spiral. Wage price spiral, what is the meaning of wage price spiral? Sir, demand is increasing, there is a more pressure on factor of production, it means factor of production are more in demand. When factor of production price, their price will increase. If their price will increase, wage rate will also increase, लेबर की मजदूरी भी बढ़ जाएगी. एंड व्हेन लेबर वेजेस इंक्रीज, व्हाट विल हैपन? कॉस्ट ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट विल इंक्रीज. अगर मजदूरी बढ़ेगी तो कॉस्ट ऑफ प्रोडक्शन भी बढ़ेगा. एंड इफ कॉस्ट ऑफ प्रोडक्शन इंक्रीजेस सर, व्हाट विल हैपन? अगेन प्राइस लेवल विल इंक्रीज. प्राइस लेवल और ज्यादा हो जाएगा. तो इन दिस वे दिस वेज प्राइस स्पाइरल कम इन द इकोनॉमी. तो दिस इज इम्पैक्ट ऑफ एक्सेस डिमांड इन द इकोनॉमी. अगर इकोनॉमी के अंदर एक्सेस डिमांड होगी तो इसका क्या प्रभाव पड़ेगा? Now how to control this excess demand, how to keep check on this excess demand, we will do it in next video.